The Transit Plan program in Metro Vancouver, led by the local corporation TransLink, focuses on the development of a transit network that aligns with the travel needs, growth trends, and land use strategies of each community. The North Shore's transit network, which has remained largely unchanged in structure since the 1970s, reflects that personal vehicle use dominates travel, with the highest transit use occurring in the city of North Vancouver and downtown area during peak hours. As a response to this opportunity, TransLink wants to implement a high-frequency transit system that tackles the transportation requirements and persistent congestion problems. This project aims to study the feasibility of two SkyTrain options, Purple and Gold, connecting the hubs of the North Shore and Metro Vancouver. Ultimately, the objective is to determine which of these two transit alignments will provide the greatest benefit and whether it is feasible to pursue any or both of these two options.
To assess which alignment is more economically viable, we estimated the annual operating costs and revenue. Operating costs include energy, maintenance, wages, and administration. After adjusting for inflation, the gold alignment's total operating cost is estimated at $13 million annually and $14.52 million for the longer purple alignment. Turning to operating revenues, they're projected from three key sources: transit fares, government funding, and investment. Fares are estimated with average fare multiplied by projected ridership. After adding government funding investments, Gold Alignment has a $55 million annual revenue, while the Purple Alignment generates $60 million. Both alignments show a significant revenue surplus over costs. Even after accounting for inflation and other variables, the economic analysis suggests strong long-term sustainability.
These figures present the projected cash flows for the first 20 years of service, including the initial capital costs, annual operating costs and revenues, as well as periodic overhaul and repair costs of the SkyTrain stations. As shown, the capital costs are significantly greater than the operating profit. However, the projects do yield an increasing annual profit over the years as ridership increases following the project's completion. To analyze the economic feasibility and compare the two alignment options, the rate of return is calculated from the two sets of cash flow data. While the economic gain is not particularly high, the internal rate of return obtained indicates that the projects are indeed profitable. The similarity between the two options show that there are no strong preferences from an economic standpoint. However, as this is a public sector project, there are several environmental and societal benefits of the North Shore Transit Development Plan that are evaluated in order to capture the value of these two alignments.
The environmental and regional impacts for both alignments are similar. Both alignments are to reduce automotive emissions equivalent to $1.4 million in the year 2050 and reduce pollution of waterways from vehicle tire wear, brake wear, and other similar sources. Similarly, they're projected to reduce congestion and commute times, giving people more freedom with their time, reduce automotive collisions, and increase physical activity, both of which contribute to fewer severe injuries and better overall health. In addition, both alignments are to improve access to jobs and housing for people living near the alignments. Economically, both alignments are projected to add $4.2 billion to Canada's GDP through various direct and indirect sources, and contribute 43,000 full-time jobs across the design, construction, and operation phases. Finally, both are to provide greater mobility and accessibility to and from businesses, housing areas, and tourist attractions.
Following the report, it was found that both alignments would be economically and socially beneficial for the region. The initial high costs can be resolved by spreading out the construction costs and by strategic funding through government funds and loans. The largest benefits would be in the environmental and social sectors, which would require further study to be converted into financial value. Both projects would be beneficial in a variety of sectors considered in the study, and it was concluded that both are viable infrastructure projects for further development. Although both alignments were of similar cost and revenue, it is proposed in the report that the purple alignment is more beneficial. This is due to the mitigation of potential future negative social impacts for the local regions. In addition, the purple alignment would introduce a rapid transit solution to the North Shore, which does not currently exist. The large number of potential benefits previously stated was found to outweigh the costs of the project and should be highly considered by TransLink. Thank you for listening to the proposal.